Action.
Hey yo, good morning my people. Once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Kisii Village Vibes, and I'm a host here, Lipa the Villager or Lipa the Village Boy. So today we are going to do an interesting video which is about smart farming of chicks here in the village, and I will show you the process that we undergo and how we have advanced here in the village in rearing chick. Here we do kienyeji chicken or traditional chicken. We don't do broilers or there are any other type of chicken. So we do that traditionally rearing of chicken, but advanced. I think in this village of ours, I think I'm the only one who is doing that. But as I grow, I will also introduce others to come up with new ideas so that we can make chick farming here in the village very easy. So I will show you how I started. So this video will be showing you how I do each and every morning here in the village until the last process of how we get chicks, how I get eggs, everything I will show you in this channel. So remember, if you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing, like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. And it is free. I don't charge anything for you to comment in the comment section or ask me any question about this village or about the smart farming of chicks here in the village, and I will show you probably, and I hope you will enjoy how I do things here in the village. So every morning this is what I do each and every morning. So continue viewing until the end. So guys, this is what I do every morning. I don't know if you know, chicks love eating grass. So every morning, first thing I do is I bring them out here. As they enjoy eating the grass, they also enjoy the sun. So I'll show you how they really love grass. You can see how they are eating grass. Yeah, you can see how they eat grass. Now I will go for the second batch of chicks. And this is another batch of chicks. So continue enjoying. This I usually put them here. So guys, I'm done removing the chicks. So after removing the chicks, I have to make sure I leave the place clean before they go back to sleep at night. So after that, I see their pieces later. Yeah, this is what I do every day. So after that, I usually make sure I have to leave the place clean. So guys, you can see this is now the chick feces, and I told you the best or the good thing about here in the village, nothing goes to waste. So this, as you can see, it's a heap of the chicken feces and other big chicken. So this is a very good manure. We usually cover it like this, it decomposes, then we can use it in the farm to grow onions, yeah, vegetables. Yeah, this is not a waste, and that's why I am telling you everything about chicks is profitable. So nothing goes to waste. And I usually, now I put where they sleep for it to dry, and when it's dry I will come and rub off the sticky pieces so that I can go back to making it again. So it should be heavy. Now guys, the next step of what I do is now I have to clean. I have to clean this place. Guys, you have to always make sure and maintain cleanliness for your chick to grow healthy. So after that step, what I do next is I go to feeding them. I usually feed them twice a day. Like now it's around 8 p.m. 8 a.m. in the morning, sorry. So I want to go and feed them, and after feeding them I will then feed them later around 4 to 5. It depends with the time. So stay tuned, continue watching as I get the feeding equipment of the chicks here. Guys, kindly follow me. I now want to feed them. Now it's about feeding time. I want to feed my chicks. So, and this is what I do each and every day. So the first thing that I do is I give them water. And this is treated water. Yeah, there is some medicine that I have put so that the chicks cannot be stressed. So that is always the first step. Give them water. I usually measure the feed using my palm. 1, 2, and 3. Since those are kind of big chicks, I remembered I usually mix the feed. This is booster and chick mash combined. So I will show you. That's how I do things here. I give them feed according to their sizes or according to their days. So guys, the most essential part in this smart farming of chicks here in the village, it's food. So you have to have sources of how to make your own food, so that, because buying this chick mash each and every day, it's very expensive. So for the big chicks, I usually make my own food feed. That is, I go, you can see here, I hope you can see it clear, you can see some red. So what I do is I go and to the portion mill. There is a way they break the maize into small portions. Then I add fish or omena or ochonga, how many people call them, and then I mix and they are portion milled together, so that I have this fine chicken feed at a very affordable fee. You can also try it if you want to start this business and you will like it, just using some maize and some fish pellet and omena or ochonga. Yeah, you combine it, and you also combine with this little chick mash and booster, so that your chicks can grow healthy. So after doing that, I usually carry the feed like this. See how happy they are. They know it's feeding time. But as for me, my own way, I usually give them water first, then food follows next. So I'm going to add for them some water. Remember, this is treated water. You see, it's kind of yellow. After giving them water like that, how thirsty they are. Yeah. Water first. Remember to always give them water first. Or that is how me I do here. I don't know how other people do. You can see how they are enjoying. You see how the chicks are enjoying the water. So guys, I have to leave them for like 10 minutes. They first take water, then I'll add food. So I want to tell you about this smart farming. It is easy. This business you can start with only 2 chickens. If you have a rooster and a female chick, so you are ready to go in this business, as long as you are able to know how you will hatch your eggs. You, like for me, when I started, I only had 3 chicken, which was 1 rooster and 2 chickens. So, and all of this you can see here now, it's courtesy of those 3 chickens that I started this business with. So I know the most essential part people may ask is feeding. Now feeding is where the problem comes, because they really do feed. Feeding is the problem. Only the problem here is feeding, because food is expensive, like buying the booster, the chick mash and other animal feed. So you as a farmer or as a smart farmer, you have to come up with your own way on how you will feed your chick and how they will grow healthy. As you can see, all of them are very healthy. They are not taking their water. So I told you, if you want to start this business and you don't have enough money, just look for maize, go to the portion mill and grind them into small portion. You can also add some charcoal, they be grinded together. You can also go and look for omena leftovers or fish leftovers or ochonga. You can mix with, and when they're blended together, you have a very high quality meal for your chickens, and they will probably enjoy feeding it and they will grow. That's how I solved my problem of feeding the chicks. Okay, usually what I do is I blend like 12 kg of 12 kg of maize. After taking them to portion mill, then I add like 3 kg of booster, and that is, I usually do 2 kg of booster and 1 kg of chick mash. So, and the omena leftovers or ochonga, then I mix them together and they are blended together, and that is a very powerful feed for your chicks here, and they will grow healthy. As you can see them over there, they are very healthy, you can see. But now there is a interesting part where I'm going to show you. Not all the feed that of the maize I will feed all these chicks here. No, there are those small chicks that they only take. Guys, sorry for the interruption. As I was saying before, that the food that I make, that I combine maize with other supplements or other ochonga so that it can be powerful feed for the chicks. I don't feed it to every chicks. The small chicks I usually feed them chick mash combined with booster so that they can grow very fast, and when they have passed that stage, then I can give them the feed that I have made or have manufactured. But before I forget, if you are doing broiler farming or you want to put chicken for laying eggs, kindly don't give them ochonga because it may affect them. For me, what I'm doing here, I'm rearing for this for meat because they are kienyeji. Yeah, I'm rearing them for chicks, so if I give them ochonga, it may not affect them or it will not affect them. But if you are doing broiler farming, kindly avoid ochonga, it may affect your chicks growth. So guys, I think it's after 10 minutes is over now. I want now to feed the chicks so that they can also enjoy. You can see it's always a wrestle. Yeah, guys, that is the first feeding program of the day. Yeah, and let's continue. I'm going to show you how we do smart farming here in the village, and I hope you are enjoying this process so far, and I hope you are learning something. If you want to start this business, it's not just you don't need a lot of capital. It's just, as I started with two chicken and one rooster or one cock, and now they have brought me this. I have some other chicken there, I have some small chick over there. I will show you everything. So now, yeah. Guys, now I want to show you the other process of how I get chicks, or how I maintain my chicks here, or how I incubate my chicks, so that you can see I have these amazing chicks here. If you are going very heavy, you can see they are still wrestling with the food. So follow me and I will show you each and every chick here. So guys, you can see here I have some maize. This maize I want to show you how I make or how I collect eggs, and so that I can have many chicks of this. So here in this village or smart farming that I do here in the village, I have 5 chicken. Their work is only to lay eggs, and I have 2 hatching chicken that they hatch very much that they hatch. Their work is only to hatch the chicks or the eggs. So when the other 5 chickens have laid eggs, I usually take the eggs away, and when they are enough for the number that I want, I usually take them, and now I will put for the other 2 chicken that they usually hatch those eggs. And what I love about those chicken, they hatch very well and they hatch all the eggs. So I want to go and show you the chickens that usually lay egg, and the one that usually incubate the eggs, so that we can have the amazing chicks you can see here as I show you how we do smart farming here in the village, and how we do everything, how we get chicks, how we collect eggs. Yeah, so this is a very easy business to start. You don't require a lot of capital. If you have 1,500, it's good to go. You can buy like 2 chicken and 1 rooster, the small one at around like 500 each. Then you feed them, and when they start laying eggs, you start incubating them. Yeah, and you will get as many chicken as you want. Also the chicken you see over here, they are mine, and some are from my grandmother. But now the one that lay eggs, I usually keep them down here. I don't want them to get combined with the others over there. And the one that lays the one that incubate the eggs, they also live down here. So I will show you. I want to show you the chicken that actually lay eggs and the one that incubates the eggs. You can see this big chicken, the 5 of them. You can see the puppies over there. You can see these 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a feed one over here. Yeah, the feed one is over there. You can see how they move. Now those are the ones that lay eggs, the one that I've shown you here, the 5 chicks that you are seeing here. Now I want to show you the one that incubate the eggs. Now that's the chicken that you have seen running out. It has had there is some maize out there. It's the one that incubate the eggs. You can see here. You can see here. Yeah, those are the egg it was incubating. Yeah, I think that's how we do things here in the village. We do smart farming. Yeah. And the other chick usually incubate here. The other chicken usually incubate in this area here. You know, I told you I have 2 of them that incubate eggs. The first one, the one that you have seen running out, and it is here. It is this one. You can see this one. This one is the one that incubates the eggs. This one, that one is the one that incubates the eggs. Yeah, so guys,
usifungie nje itarudi kulalia.
Now I have to leave the door open so that it can come back to lay the eggs, so that it can continue incubating. It went out to at least have something to eat, because they usually stay for long hours without taking anything. So guys, that's how we do now. After now the chicks have been hatched down there, I want now to show you what we do next. So follow me and continue enjoying. I told you that this is the only channel here in Kisii that will give you authentic lifestyle of Kisii people, how we do things, how we farm, how we work, how we live as a community. It's only this channel. So continue enjoying this video till the end. I will show you each and every step of this smart farming here in the village of Kisii, here in the heart of Kisii Village. So yeah, and now I want now to show you where the good smart farming usually is. And this and now guys, this is the second chicken that incubate the eggs, and it lays all the eggs. Now the step that I'm going to show you now, or the chicks that I'm going to show you now, they are 3 old, and this is the mother of those chicks. So when they are 3 days old, I usually snatch them away from their mother, and now I take full responsibility of growing them up so that it can go back as early as possible to incubate other eggs when they are laid. So continue following this channel to the end, and if you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing, like and share, and tell me what do you find interesting in this video. What have you learned? Let me know in the comment section so far. What have you gained, or what do you need, or what do you need me to advise you so that you can start this business? And now here is the most interesting part. Ta-da! Now this is the incubation center, or this is where the smart farming is. You can see inside here, you can see we have a light switch there. You can see there is another lighting where, but still I've not put the light. Every room in this house of this chicken has a light. So guys, put your drums up, and now this is where smart farming is, and this is what I think in this whole village I'm the only one doing this. But as I grow, I want to teach more and more people. So the chicken that you have seen me giving maize over there is the mother of these chicks here, and it cracked down all the eggs to give me 13 chicks. So you can see them over here. Ta-da! You can see them. You can see how healthy they are. You can see the light over there. Yeah, now they grow very fast. These are 3 days old chicks, but you can think they are some like 1 or 2 weeks, but they are 3 days chicks only. So guys, you can see, you can enjoy this. You can see how it is in there. So I want to feed them. So before that, now I want to explain you how this house of these chicks works. So this is the first step that I've shown you here for the chicks, and we usually can put the light on, or you can put the light off. So I want to explain you how all these 5 rooms work. So when the chicks have been hatched and they are 3 days, this is the first room where I usually put them. You can see it has no ventilation like the other rooms. Yeah, it has only small, so that at least there is circulation of air. So when I move these chicks from this place, you can see these, I usually bring them to this here the next one. Then after they are from here, I usually bring them up here, from here to here, and then they come to here. And when they are now big enough, like the one you have seen there down there, I'll show you, they usually now come down here. And now when they have grown out to their maturity, I'll show you where I usually put them. So meanwhile, now continue enjoying. Let now me show. After now the chicks have removed from here, they have now matured and they are big enough. Let me show you what I do next here in the village now. After that process, all the process over there, if there is any question you need to ask me, ask in the comment section and I'll answer you proudly in the comment section. And now after now the chicks have grown or matured enough. Now this is the last chamber, and I have sold some of the chickens, and I told you this is courtesy of 3 chickens that I started this business with, and it's very interesting. So when they have reached this stage, I don't usually feed them much. They go and feed for themselves, but sometimes I usually throw a maize at them so that they can also enjoy. Or when there is an outbreak of disease, I usually lock them in here so that they cannot get affected. So after that process of that smart farming over there, now this is the last area where I come and put the chicken. But I will advance it later. I want it now, it has only 2 rooms, the upper and the lower, but I will divide it into 4 rooms soon, and I will make now the new design. So this is what I do every morning here in the village. Where's the key? You can see now. Yeah, those are the big chicken. You see. And now these are ready for sale. These one here are ready for sale. Some over there are ready for sale. Yeah, there is one that loves sleeping down here. Yeah. So guys, yeah, you can see how happy they are, how they are enjoying. And now when they start laying eggs, I usually move them from this place, and now I'll take them down there. Now they will be with the other that only lays eggs. So after that, this is what I usually do, because they usually put a lot of pieces. So I usually have to put treat them every day, and I usually use this ash. You will see what I will do with the ash. Iko duka ngapi?
17.
Against light. So guys, I will show you what I usually do with this ashes. I know you are confused. Why is it taking the ash? Since they really make a lot of pieces, and I don't want them to get sick or affected, I usually use this ash to disinfect where they sleep. And this is how I usually now do. Remove the feeding. You see how much they put pieces. You can see this is just for a single night, because during the day They are out there now. Every day I have to do this to make sure the place remain dry and to make sure that my chicken cannot be infected. You can see that is what I usually do every day in the morning. That's how it looks after I have poured. Kama uonyeshe ndani wewe unani. Now guys, that's how it looks after I have poured the ash. And now it will dry very quickly and it will be good. Some of the pieces drop down here. Yeah, so guys, that's how we do smart farming here in the village. And now this is money. Now I usually sell my chicken mostly during festive season, and that because that is when they give me good money. I can sell up to 1,500 for the chicken, and for the roosters or the cock they can go up to 2,500 Kenyan shillings. And you can see how beautiful this smart farming here in the village is, and it is very easy to do the business of chicken here in the village. It's not unlike in the city. In the city you cannot leave your chicken just to round around as they want, like here in the village. Now let me come and I will show you now the final step before now I feed the sheep. Before I feed the sheep, so you know more than you come and now guys, as I was telling you about now the smart house over there, that's how I do. Now this they will go to house number 3 up there because they have passed the stage 2. Now these are now and this now will go to stage number 4, and now these are the one that goes to the stage number 5, which is the last portion down there. Yeah, and after this stage, now they will join the other matured chicken there in the house of that I've shown you over there. So continue enjoying this village. You can also see we also have some cow there, some feed nini wanyeshanisha ukiki nito hizi kwa kutumia ongele onyesha ng'ombe.
Yeah, you have a small tank here. This is our cow. It gives us milk. Yeah. The village life is so sweet than city life. Sijakushika.
So guys, we now want to go and feed now the small chick, because remember I told you the small chick I don't give them the feed that I have manufactured. For them I usually give them chick mash combined with booster and the treated water. So let me go and do the chick mash. Let me go and pick the chick mash. So guys, this is the chick mash and the booster combined. Now I want to go and feed the small chicks. So guys, this business is very easy. Smart farming of chicken here in the village is very easy. That's why I'm telling you guys, invest in your villages. Yeah, we can also grow our villages to become big cities or big villages that will be known out there to the world. Here in the village you have very big opportunity of rearing chicken without any problem, because you know now when the chicken have matured and they are ready for sale, or they are matured enough, now you usually leave them, they will search food for themselves. But in the city you have to provide even for the big chicken. For me, I usually treat them once a while. I throw them some maize, some of the feed, but most of the time they usually look food for themselves. You can see they are now eating grass. They will go inside the maize, they will eat some weeds over there. So that's why I'm telling you that here in the business, or here in Kisii, rearing chicken is very easy, unlike in the city. So welcome and join us in this smart farming of chicks here in the village. Yeah, ask anything in the comment section and I will probably answer everything that you need to know about this business. So guys, let's go catch some meat and feed now the small chicks. I hope you are really enjoying this video and I hope you have learned something. Yeah, as I have explained to you down there, now the small chicks, those ones, they have already passed this stage. Now they will come to this stage, and the other ones, they will come now to this stage 4, and the big one that now are waiting to mature, they will go down here in this place. So meanwhile, now let's feed our chicks. I usually start with water so that I can quench their thirst. See, yeah, as they are quenching their thirst, I prepare where they will feed. You can see how healthy they are. Yeah. So guys, here I now want to put the feed. You can see now they have run to the feed now. You can see now they are enjoying the feed. See how beautiful this smart farming is. So guys, we have come to the end of the video and I hope you have enjoyed every step of this video. So if you are new to this channel, if you are a returning subscriber, kindly hit on the notification bell, and if you are new, hit on the notification bell and subscribe, so that when I upload this amazing video of here village lifestyle and how we do smart farming of chick, so that you can learn a thing and do it in your country or anywhere around the world. So guys, I want to appreciate you and I want to thank you for the time that you have taken to watch my video till the end. Until we meet in the next video, kindly comment below and tell me what next video you would like to know, or how you would like me to do for you about my village here in Kisii. Meanwhile, I want to thank you for the support so far, and let's continue subscribing. And remember, our target is to hit over 100k subscribers before this year ends, and I believe you as my online community, everything is possible. So kindly continue subscribing, share and comment. The more you comment, the more YouTube recommends my video to people worldwide, and the more they will learn about our Kisii history here in the village, because this is the only channel that gives you authenticity and real lifestyle of Kisii people. So guys,